Hey everyone, this Swarm HR help video is going to talk about how to make a payment. So let's close the user access dropdown, click on admin access, and click on payments. So the first thing we're going to do is create a payment. So hit the blue button. And as you can see here, here's like a list of payments over here, and underneath those lists you have like two different action buttons, the yellow and green button. There's invoice payments, and then there's edit invoice. So let's click on the yellow button first, invoice payments. If we click on that, we can see the payments that are made. So currently there are no payments that are made, and if we want, we can make a payment. So let's say the amount's $10. The payment type, we'll say cash. The payment details, let's just say test. Let's type some notes, also test, and an attachment.
This attachment should be related to the payment you're making, like a bill or like proof of something that's sent if you chose something else, like a check maybe. But since we're doing this as a test, obviously the attachment we selected is not actually relevant to this payment invoice.
And we hit save. And you should get success, invoice updated successfully. We can see over here. And if we also want, we can mark as partially cleared up at the top. But we have like three different action buttons over here.
As you can see, for the partially cleared portion, there's a one-liner at the top that talks about the invoice being closed or partially cleared. And now we're going to move on to the three actions that you can make to the already made payments.
So let's click on the first button, which is edit the payment. So that gives you the payment ID. And if we want, we can attach a file.
This is just so we can change any of the information we initially put in when we made the payment. So if we wanted to change anything, we could just easily change what we're allowed to change.
So let's say the payment details is test, and we hit save. And success, it's been saved. Now, if we want, we can hit on the second button, delete. But before going to that, we'll go on to the third button, which just simply allows you to view the bill.
This would be whatever attachment you chose to attach.
Here's the bill as you can see here, and we hit close. And last but not least, let's look at the delete button. That again simply allows you to delete your payments. And here's the caution sign that says this cannot be undone. So you got to confirm what you want to delete, and yes, you want to delete it. And now you can see it's no longer there. So let's click on this second button, edit invoice. Again, we can see the note up there. The calculations will be done if you change any value. You should enter all the values manually. So let's say the total hours, we can give 10 hours. The bill rate, 100. The invoice amount, let's say 1,000 or 10,000. 10,000, my bad. Amount due, say 100,000, and we update. That's how you create an invoice, as you can see over here. So let's click close. Let's scroll down to the list tables over here. We can see the employee name, the project name, the invoice number, the invoice date, the amount, payment date, the type of payment, the details of the payments, and the notes.
So as you can see, there's also the status, and there's like two actions that we can do for each invoice request. So we're just going to be looking at those right now.
The first one, we can click on view PDF. That just simply allows you to view whatever attachments that you sent in.
along with the invoice itself.
So you can see over here. And here's the attachment.
As you can see, this is obviously not like a bill or anything of the sort, but this is just a test. Again, that's why this isn't a bill, and this is just a picture of some flowers. As you can see, this is the invoice itself in a PDF format that you'd then be able to print or download.
And last, we can look at payment email invoice. So you can just select the from whatever employee and then to, let's say, gokul@swarmhr.com. And we can CC or BCC. And the subject and message is as it is. We can also, attach the attachment. We can add more
if you wanted, and then we can just send the email.
And you should get a message that says message sent successfully. You should also get an email. And that's it for the video. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to contact us. Our email is in the description below, and thank you.